Hello guys, David here, Central Cow Piper. Just enjoying a little smoke here in my lunchtime break. Got my Falcon with, I can never remember the name of the bowls, but anyway, smoking some pirate cake in it this morning, this afternoon actually. It's 12:01 now, so I think the bowl's just about gone. I've been smoking it for a while on and off. A couple weeks ago, well, about a month ago, I put in my shopping cart at Smoking Pipes a pound of pirate cake because I received a sample of it from Ethan at Parsimonious Piper, and when I first smoked it, I didn't know what to think of it. It was pretty strong, or just, you know, it's obviously a Latakia bomb, so I think it's 80% or 75% Latakia. Wasn't sure I liked it. Then I smoked it again, and I started really kind of growing on me because it was a tobacco that I could really taste the difference. Not that I could make out what it tastes like really, although it does have that leathery, kind of deep, darky, kind of musty taste almost, which I really tended to enjoy because it was so much different than some of the other blends and tobaccos that I tasted. And they're all good too, but this had a big taste different to me, much different than anything else that I had smoked previously. So at that point, I put about a pound of my shopping cart, added quite a few other things, took things out, added to my wish list, which I want to do quite a bit. But I finally pulled the trigger on it and bought it, and it came just yesterday, and it was pretty impressive. It was a pound, but the package was quite small because it was like a giant brownie in the package, shrink wrap, you know. So I opened the bag and took it out, took a couple pictures. I was pretty impressed with its appearance. And then thought, what the heck, how do I store this? So I knew I needed to get it into a jar. I had a big wide mouth mason jar for that purpose. So I got a very large knife at home, put it on a cutting board, and cut it into probably 6 or 8 long strips so it would fit in my canning jar. Well, that's irritating. Enjoying my pipe, and someone comes out and they sit in their car next to me. It's a former supervisor of mine. She just sits there in her back seat in the driver's part. So now I'm going to have to go because she's watching me, no doubt, talking to myself. Maybe I'll just keep going. Maybe she just thinks I'm on the phone with someone. Anyway, so I cut this into several long strips, put it into a jar. Took one of the strips, broke parts of it out, put it in a little jar so I can enjoy it. And I'm enjoying it. One thing is, it's not irritating my mouth. I've had a lot of problems with tongue bite and irritation to the inside of my mouth, the roof of my mouth, and it seems like that pirate cake isn't really doing that, which is nice. So anyway, well, I had a few other things to say, but since this is kind of awkward now, I'm going to go ahead and stop the video, and maybe I'll add some more later on. Thanks, guys. Hey guys, David here. Thought I should kind of tie that first video together. Today's Thursday. I'm working at home, smoking at home. My last pipe of the day. It's still after 1. It leaves about 2 hours for my pipe smoke to clear out of the house. All the windows are open. It's only 78 outside, so I've got fans on doing their job. Anyway, I just kind of wanted to wrap up yesterday. You know, I made that video in my car in the parking lot, and my a former supervisor came out, and she's done this before. I parked next to her, so she comes out and she sits in her her SUV at lunch. And not that there's anything wrong with that, because obviously I'm doing the same thing, but it's awkward because she goes to her back seat and sits in the passenger side, and here I am in my front seat talking to my phone, smoking a pipe. So it just felt awkward. So in the future, I will have to make sure I park in a different location, far away from her vehicle. So anyway, nothing to like ruining a good smoke with someone sitting right next to you in their car. It just kind of blows the mood for me. Anyway, so I told you all about my pirate cake purchase that I made last week. Yeah, for some reason I got fixated and I thought that I needed to get a whole pound. I don't know why. I've never really bought, well, I bought pounds of tobacco, 3 pounds of aromatic, which I've mentioned before. But the pirate cake, I really liked it because it was a lot different. So I bought a whole pound of it, and I'll put a picture in here of it in a minute so you can see what that looks like. Then a couple days later, because I didn't yet have enough tobacco, I decided to go to another website. I guess you're not really supposed to mention website names on your stores. I already mentioned one, sorry about that. The second one I won't mention, but it's a place you can go bid on cigars and pipes and all that sort of thing, tobacco. So I went there and saw some Codger blends, and I wanted to get some Carter Hall. I wanted to get a tub of Carter Hall. I wanted to get some other Codger blends. So I found a tub of Carter Hall, so I put a bid in for it. A few other things, they had like packages of Sir Walter Raleigh for $1 each, and they had a lot of 12 of those. So I thought, dang, for $12 I could have, you know, quite a bit of Sir Walter Raleigh. So I bid on those. They had a couple of Captain Blacks, the same price. So I got like 5 different things I bid on. Some of those, lots of, you know, 12 pouches of tobacco. So plus it was like a can of half and a can of another type of Captain Black. So all these bids going, and you know, auctions are dangerous because what happened is someone else bid on the lot of Sir Walter Raleigh. So I thought that I only needed to, I thought they only bid on one of them, so I increased the bid $2, then $3. Well, you know, my $12 for, or whatever, $15 or something for packages of Sir Walter Raleigh became like $27. The other 9 packs, $3 each. So anyway, things got kind of out of hand, and the way that they do it there is you choose a day for shipping, and they'll kind of combine your shipping charges and all that. It's supposed to save you money. Well, needless to say, I'll put a picture here of my total winnings on that website. So anyway, spent way too much money on tobacco. So I am going to do a self-imposed tobacco ban for the rest of this year. Fingers crossed. Luckily, I was able to get it all kind of put away and stored in different, you know, cans and all that sort of thing today. So it doesn't look as bad as it did when it all showed up in a box. But man, I need to stop doing that sort of thing. It's kind of dangerous. So anyway, I just thought I'd give you guys an update. Hope you're all having a great Thursday. I'm enjoying watching some videos while I'm doing my work here. And well, I'll talk to you soon. Just wanted to check in. God bless you guys. See you soon.